Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Gabriel is here. If it doesn't go down, it will go up. Well, at least we know. At least we know. Thank you for that. How's it going, everyone? Hey there, Gabriel. That was awesome. Well, and I know one thing for sure. I always say it will go to the right, It should be going to the right. Anyway, let's see what's happening. Interesting day yesterday. Huge dump down here. Almost took out the sell side liquidity. I think it's still in play, by the way, down here at 904. I'm gonna put a sell side liquidity down there. Best, good morning. What's up? What's up? Good to see you. Some H, hey, what's going on? Made money shorting yesterday, but only on Combine. Hey, that's still good. Some congratulations. That is great. That is awesome. Listen, it's as long as you traded your system, you traded by your rules. I think you did great. Honestly, guys, after the stream, I got to a tilt. And I was down $400 on the valuation accounts each. I managed to bring it back to, well, somewhere around break even, but I'm not happy. Actually, where is the... I knew I had it somewhere. I had the account tab somewhere. Buying into the 5-minute 200 EMA maybe. Well, it could be. Let's go over some levels, and let's see what's going on both on ES and NQ. So let's cover it. Let's break it down. On the 4-hour, hold on. Let's check the daily first. All right. Let's just check the daily and see what's going on. Sorry. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bullish days. Yesterday was finally a bearish day. Now I don't know if today, it's Friday, and Fridays are always like, we have some sort of a rally on Fridays, and we have the next whole number at 500 anyway. There could be a rally here. And the daily, on the daily I don't see anything in particular. So yesterday's candle repriced this fair value gap here on the daily, so it could be going higher once more. There was no divergence in the past few days. Could be, I don't know, I'm not checking the RSI or the stochastic right now. Could be higher, could be going higher. Let's check the 4-hour. I'm sorry, I'm hovering all around the place. I do think that this sell side liquidity at 904 is significant because it's also an order block. If you zoom it out on the 4-hour, this is like a perfect order block. And yesterday we went down to this 4-hour. Weekly is still green, yeah. Scar, hey there. So we went down into the 4-hour order block. Price reacted, bounced off from the order block. Now what I think, and this is the 4-hour, we're gonna go down more. What I think, if we put the fib tool here, we would see that the mid-level or consequent encroachment, as Michael Huddleston says, CE level or mid-level is, I'm just eyeballing it, is somewhere at 164, right? So as a possible retracement for this bounce, after this drop, after this bounce, we could go up all the way to 164. And I'm just gonna, oh no, I messed it up. Okay, 164. That's 4-hour CE level. Mid-level. And let's break it down a little bit more. Oh wow, YouTube. Michael Huddleston. Nikki. Michael Huddleston. No, but really, the mid-level is also important to me. I just say mid-level. Let's stay with the mid-level. 50% fib level is pretty much an important level, I think, usually. So let me check the 30-minute. I usually don't check the 30, but look at that. On the 30-minute, almost exactly at the bearish order block on the 30-minute time frame. So yeah, this 164 level could be significant in terms of where price could push higher. Structure shift, order block, order block with a structure shift, fair value gap could be pushing it. M5, M15 making higher high, higher low. Yeah, we're gonna go down to the 15-minute now. Structure shift going higher in the Asian session, still going higher. Next liquidity level is at 97 on the 15-minute. I think it's pushing there. If I go down to the 5-minute, nothing special, no entry on my end. Oh well, maybe there was here, but it was still in the Asia session. Anyway, we went down there into this gap. Interesting. Price reacted to that level right there. Boom. It's sending it higher. And now this for me is kind of like a confirmation that they might want to send it to 97. Now that's 20 points away. The only problem for me on the 5-minute right now is that I don't look at this. I mean, the wick for me is not a strong confirmation. If it's just wicks out the high, that's not enough for me. That's no good for me. If this would be an up close candle right now at the 2 a.m. 5-minute candle, if this would be an up close candle, not with the wick but with the full body, that would be a very, very, very good confirmation. Otherwise, I'm still just waiting. And yeah, right at OTE level. So if someone caught this move, I didn't, then you should be on the right for 97. The risk to reward ratio is off, so I'm not going to jump in just now. Now with this high, let me put a line here. We have a high here as well, which is getting broken right now. So let's see if the next 1 minute is going to break higher. If it's not going to do that, then obviously we are continuing to wait. And let's look at what's on the downside. Yeah, behavior of the 20K. Yeah, up into a rising wedge, then look for a possible sell. Yeah, that could be a possible. Could be. Gabriel, so let's wait for this candle. It only needs 20 seconds. If it's going to close higher than 79.75, then this could be a confirmation of the trend continuing higher. But I don't think it's, I mean, we have 8 seconds, 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. No, it didn't close higher. So this is not a valid break. This is not, it wicked it out, but no up close candle. This is not a strong signal for me. It can still go to 97, but it's not strong enough for me, so I'm not taking it. I mean, nothing that I want to jump into. Let's go back to the 15-minute. So we have a fair value gap. Nevertheless, I think the drawn liquidity is 97.75. It wants to go for it. We already took out Asia high, by the way, excuse me. We already took out Asia high. The next target only could be the 97. Marshall, hey there. What's going on? Good to see you. So yeah, that's the only one. To the downside, let's look for the bearish scenario. See ya, hey there. That's genius, Tim. I like your decision making and candlestick reading. Thank you. You should do this every day before entry and exit trade. Thank you for the comment there. That feels good. You know what? I was thinking about it as well. Maybe we should start the session, the first 15 minutes or whatever, just by, you know, breaking it down, reading what we can see, so we can see a clear picture. I think that is something that could be useful even for some people who are not using the same concepts as I do, but, you know, share some ideas. Good morning, Bob and Smash. Anyway, I'm sorry I mispronounced. Good morning. So anyway, this is a scenario that could be possible. Now on the 15-minute, it's interesting. We still need 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Are we gonna close above this? The problem with this one is definitely, oh, thank you. Thank you for that. We only have a weave up here, and so 97, 118. So on the 5-minute, I told you guys recently that I'm looking for entries on the 5-minute chart, and on the 5-minute right now I have nothing, which means if this would continue to go higher, it is what it is. Maybe I'm just going to wait for a reversal. So this is the waiting game. If this would go lower, obviously we have Asia lows down here. This is simple to add right there. Sell side liquidity, Asia low. All right, so that is something we could be looking for, but we need a shift. I don't have a bias, by the way. I was talking about it a few times. Some of you guys were asking, what's the daily bias? What's the daily bias? Because everybody wants to know the daily bias. I got into trouble a few times about the daily bias because if I decide, for example, in the London session that, okay, today this is going to be the daily bias because blah 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 this, and I'm going to be married to the idea throughout the whole day, and whatever happens, I'm going to force myself, you know, the market is going down and I'm still saying like, oh, I don't care, we're bullish. No, that's not the way it works. For example, yesterday, look at that, what just happened yesterday. So all the way almost until well, not almost, but until the futures market opened, we were around the midnight level yesterday, and I could have said until this, that yeah, I said it too, by the way, that we're gonna go higher, we're gonna go to the 500s, blah blah blah, and then we went lower. Now at this point, you know, especially after 10 a.m. Especially after 10 a.m. I think it would be a little bit stupid to say that we are bullish for the day. I mean, after this move, not even 10 a.m., after the 9:30 movement here, it would be a little bit stupid to say that no, I don't care. This is still a bullish day. I'm biased to go long, you know. So I got into trouble with that many times. So in terms of daily bias, I would say that the bias can change multiple times in a day, breaking significant levels. For example, here on the 5-minute, this was beautifully taken, this gap. I would say that this is a significant level. This is not going to change my daily bias, but because I don't have a daily bias, that's what I meant to say. But if price would decide, or the market would decide to go lower, then after this level, I would be looking for shorts to continue lower. That's what I would be looking for. Until we're staying above the 20, 64, 65 levels, I'm going to be looking for long positions because we have some good targets up there. So, yeah. Anyway. Dark Cloud, hey there. Also weekly biased. Yeah. Yeah, Gabriel. So, let's check the 15-minute. Look at that. The 15-minute actually broke this swing high. So now we're looking to go even higher. Let's see what happens. By the way, help me out, you know, guys. Push the like button is free to do. Help out the stream with a like. Let's push this to the moon. Age of Nokitsune. Hey there. GC got the previous 15 low and might go up. Oh yeah. So we're going to continue analyzing NQ. For now, this is what we think. What I and maybe some of you guys think. So this is the thing. Yeah, long has been the trend so far. In the big picture, definitely. So let's check on gold real quick. I'm trying to be quick with gold. Look at that. This is the 1 hour chart, but almost relative equal highs up there. Let's check the daily as well. Daily chart. Look at this. What do we see? You know, that's my favorite ICT sentence or question. What do you see? What do you see? I'm losing my nerves when I see that question anytime on Twitter. What do you see? I'm gonna block everyone on Twitter when I see someone asking that question. What do you see? Anyway, this is a bearish order block on the daily. Looks very strong, very significant. I think that, you know, we have a good chance for gold to take that out. Buy side, bearish. Order block daily. Anyway, sorry. I was just staring at it for a little bit. Maybe it helps me. Weekly. Let's check the weekly. What do you mean by weekly, Gabriel? Tell me. Weekly bias, weekly bias. All right, the weekly bias. I don't have a weekly bias, but we're gonna check the weekly chart on NQ. Just a second, if that's what you're asking. Yay. So look to the left. 4-hour bearish order block. 4-hour bearish order block here at 23.4. Okay, so that's the nearest target. Also look to the left. Look at that. Would you look at that? If you look to the left on gold, look to the left on gold and look at the 6th of June. 1-hour bearish order block. Now we have a 1-hour, 4-hour order block here, and we have the top of the daily order block up there. This is such a strong indication for being bullish. These are going to get crushed. That's what market wants to do, I think. Market wants to go higher and crush these levels. So I'm gonna update this like 1-hour / 4-hour bearish order block, and by that I say 1-hour, 4-hour. All right. Anyway, that's what I think. Weekly candle on gold, please. Okay. All right. All right. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Weekly on gold. Look at this. Weekly went down, poked into liquidity. Looked like a bullish flag, right? All-time high. Absolutely all-time high. Seems like it's super bullish. Relative equal highs almost on the weekly. Not picture perfect, but relative equal. It's so bullish, guys. And the wick of this candle up there, this is the daily order block high. So I'm extremely bullish on gold. Just saying, extremely bullish on gold. And although it can go down, reprice these levels, but I'm going to be looking for nice long positions. Similar to yours. You gave 2 likes. All right. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. So I'm in the big picture. I'm extremely bullish on gold. Low hanging fruit is the 1-hour / 4-hour bearish order block that starts around. This is futures numbers. On the forex brokers, this number would be at 23.71, and on futures it's 23.90.1. Anyway, so going lower, monthly candles. Jesus Christ, monthly candles. All right, there you go. All right, satisfied? All right. By the way, it's interesting. The monthly candle is interesting here. Bearish pin bar. Took out the previous one. Interesting. But who the hell knows what it means? Anyway. If we go down here, we have a... good morning, Big G. Good to see you. We have a fair value gap here and one more up there. So Asia, let me delete. Actually, let me put this into a little bit grayer. All right. 1-hour chart, nothing significant. I have to go down to the 15-minute. What do you know? Asia low is at 23.70 as sell side liquidity down there. That's very good. I would actually take that. So if this here, don't tell me I missed it. Dude, I just missed it. I missed my entry. I was talking too much. This was my entry right here. I just missed it. Right there. This was the 5-minute entry this morning. There you go. Market structure shift. That's it. I missed the gold entry. Beautiful short. I mean, not an A++ setup. Sang Flang Poo, hey, what's going on? J-Ho, good morning. Good to see you again. Reach from these levels today. If we move the upside, we go at least 65, 165. And go to, yeah, the 904 is pretty much in the crosshairs. Look at this. This was the gold entry right there. Right there. I'm not saying it would be finished by now, but this was a gold trade I did not take. Dang it. If you don't hit 905 today, then next week, yeah. So anyway, man, I feel the FOMO. This was the market structure shift here. And I totally did not see this. This was the entry, boys and girls. Jesus Christ. I missed my entry. 2 shifts, one here, fair value gap, boom. It doesn't get any better than that. By the way, I think we're gonna go down and take out the Asia. Is that Asia low? Yeah, it's Asia low. Should be taking that out. Damn it. The FOMO is super real right now on my end. The FOMO is so real that it's unbearable. What did I miss here? Let me see. Should be going for that low. How could I have missed this? Anyway, back to NQ. 15-minute candle right down there. Nothing to do right now on the NQ. You missed the Asia rally. Oh. I was waiting for previous day high to be taken, so was not keen to go short. Oh, well, that's true. That's actually true. Previous day high is also there. Asia high was taken, but still, you know, still. I thought that we're gonna go down. By the way, is my trade copier on? I think it is on. All right. Just want to make sure. Well, what can we do, right? Is it gonna go down to 70.80? I don't know. 70.8. Sorry. It could. But I don't know if it will. NQ is actually might be making a shift to the downside, who knows. Cup and handle, 1 hour. I don't really trade oil, but let's check the 1 hour. Looks something like that. Yeah, but I don't really trade it. I think, I mean, look at the candles right now. I mean, I don't like this kind of lack of volume. Maybe on the tick chart it's tradable, but otherwise, you know, I don't really like that. Just give me a second. I'll be right. I'm here. I'm sorry. You don't want to mess me up. All right, gold is going lower, and let's look at NQ again. Yeah, NQ is reversing. The thing is, I don't have an entry here, but you know, that doesn't mean it can go down. All right, what's happening? I do feel some FOMO for missing this entry on gold. It was right in front of me and I missed it. This was the trade of the morning. I don't know how could I miss this entry. But anyway, let's focus on NQ right now. So I think we're heading for 97. But as I said, no entry on my end. But I think it's going to take out 97. Very high chance for it. Did you getting some coffee? His fingers are moving so slow. Yeah. You got a situation. Hey, Gerald, what's the situation? How to get an account? Best I can tell you. Depends on how much can you afford, or what is your trading style. What is your trading style? How much can you afford? You know, risk management style, stuff like that. You know, it all depends what kind of trader you are. It's just, you know. My favorite is MyFundedFutures, but it's a little bit more expensive, upfront cost. I know that. But the expert account includes the activation fee, which is $132 with the promotion right now. But you can have all the freedom. 1.1, okay. You know, check out my latest video on which I put on YouTube about expert accounts at MyFundedFutures. If you can afford the $132 for a month, it includes the activation fee, no consistency rule, no daily drawdown limit, no withdrawal cap, you know, end of day trading drawdown, payout policy is very good. What else? On the funded account, there is only one restriction. You cannot trade the big news, which is NFP, FOMC, and CPI, maybe PPI, I don't know. That's a 4-minute window, 2 minutes before and after you have to be flat. That's the main rule. You can add to your losing positions. So, hey Lloyd, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. So, if you're looking for a cheaper upfront cost, and also important about your past experience, if you're just starting out brand new with futures or in trading, I would say go for a cheap upfront cost account, for example Buleanox or Apex. But if you're experienced or money is not the main issue, I would go with MyFundedFutures, definitely. NQ balance daily fair value gap to the point, so still looking bullish to me. May turn at 127. Could be, as I said, we did the analysis at the beginning of the stream. Startup experience. Okay, well, Gerard, I don't know. If you're trading micros, still I would. I don't know, intraday trailing, you can go with the Buleanox option 2 account. There's a 70% discount end of day trailing, daily stop out level, or with the TOPSTEP, this $50. One is 49, the other one is 52. But if you're brand new with TOPSTEP, if you use my link and register for a new account, you can get your first account for only $40. So these ones up there that I promote and I'm affiliated with, these are the ones that I use. If you're starting out, you can use any of those. I mean, these are good ones, I think. Even Apex. I know many people love Apex. I think so far, no issue. FTMO is good. Yeah. FTMO is also, that's the OG, that's a Forex prop firm, of course. These are futures. FTMO is definitely one of the biggest, or maybe the biggest in Forex prop space, and FundedNext. Those are the two ones that are dominating. Or MyFundedFX is also there, but FTMO is definitely. FTMO is doing other businesses as well, so that's where they are strong. Their cash flow good. They're doing other business too, not just prop trading. So they're very strong. Yeah, Apex and TOPSTEP are absolutely good. So if you can handle the intraday trading drawdown because you go for base hits, so the risk reward is 1.1. So you basically go for base hits, then you should be absolutely fine with Apex too. And it's a cheap upfront cost. That's it. And it's $40 right now. I mean the big accounts. The 50K is, I don't know, is that 33 or something like that. Getting it next week. Awesome. Gerard, I wish you luck and you know, make the good decision. Let me know if you have questions. I stream every day, and welcome to the stream. All right. Huge FOMO for me on gold. This would have been hit the TP. I mean the 2-to-1 risk to reward. Guys, I'm such an idiot not taking this trade. I'm such an idiot not taking this trade. It was right in front of me. Look at this. 1-to-2 risk to reward. Boom. There you go. This was the trade of the day on gold. That's it. After a trade like this, you can close the charts and you know, do what you want. That's it. I'm not going to chase it now. It's going to take out Asia low at 23.70. So this is it. Spy Girl, hello. Forgot to say hello to Spy Girl. Fieldbird, did that happen on trade await? Oh, Fieldbird, all accounts. How are you doing on all your accounts? I'm not doing that good. I'm gonna let you know right now. Accidentally had an order standing before going. Oh, really? Please, everyone, check your orders. Oh yes, guys. Guys, it's really important what Fieldbird just said. So check your orders. Open your orders tab. This is something I do every single day. Every single day. Off stream, on stream, whenever, you know. Check always your orders. Always. Before you close Quantower or Rhythmic, whatever. Always check if you have anything left open. Because you can be in a position like Fieldbird just went into. You're gonna get filled and you're gonna get... It's not gonna be nice, let's just say that. Look at gold. Oh my god. It's killing me. Gold is tearing me apart. Missing this trade. Jesus Christ. Alright. Gold is messing up my brain right now. Yeah, Spy Girl. I forgot to say hello. I'm sorry. So Fieldbird, dude, that sucks, man. That could be really frustrating, man. I wish I could tell you something, but so to Asia low. Wow. 6.2 RR. Jesus, Big G. Come on. You're a swing trader. Okay, so if you're a swing trader, you might need end of day trailing account. You might need that. So maybe it's better for you to go with TopSTEP or MyFundedFutures or BULENOX option 2 accounts. Francis, what's up? Hey. Oh my god. I feel actual, almost physical pain by not entering into this short. How could I miss this? Because it feels so bad. And this is messing up my mind right now, guys. FOMO, huge FOMO. There. Dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway. Oh yeah, everyone. What else do you trade? I only trade Nasdaq. I mean 80% Nasdaq, 20% gold. I'm trying to pick up gold, that's it. Actually, my entry model, I mean it's not my entry model, but this model is working most likely on all of the markets, but gold usually, if you know, if in this case Nasdaq is not giving us the move, at least we might see something on gold. That was the reason why I started to pick up gold. And look at that. What a coincidence. Gold just started to go. Yes, I should have done that. Sly Fox. I should have done that. The thing, I was so much into chart analysis on NQ. You know, I started the stream at 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I know the next 10 minutes, so I was here. And I was doing the chart analysis on NQ. And I was talking and talking. And by the time I switched to gold, it was already at 220. So I should have keep an eye on my other screen on gold, and when I would have seen this displacement after the stream started, I should have just set an alert or something. Anyway, shoulda, woulda, coulda, woulda. It's over. Anyway, it's gone. It's gone. It's Fugazi. It's fairy tale. It's fairy dust. Fugazi. It's over. That sell is short term and I'm in buy for the day. Okay, so you definitely need, I think, an end of day trading account, Gerald, I think. I might enter long lower the target 100. Okay, that could be possible, I guess. Look for shorts, still below previous DS. Good morning. Was that GC trade was gonna get you to pay out? Well, I would have put this on my funded account. So this particular trade, no, but it would have put me closer, at least $100 or $150. Sorry, this one, because I wanted to put this on one of my funded accounts. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I don't even want to look at gold. I'm so depressed by missing this out. All right. I'm just gonna do stupid things. With gold after this. Yeah, looking for the next one. Absolutely. Moving on. More setups are there to be taken. Sir Bernson, oh, forgot to send an email to you. I'm sending email. It's really funny. And take my breakfast. What? Take my breakfast, you're in bed. I'm taking my breakfast, you're in bed. So I'm in bed. I'm in your bed while you're taking your breakfast. That's funny. Turn GQ chart off. No, not. If you mean GC. At least our man is honest. Buy it. I'm not gonna buy it. Short day, like I called it. Oh yeah. You said it. You said it, Sir Bernson. Bedtime. All right. Bedtime. All right. Yeah, I know. But you know, I was a little bit frustrated because I'm down on my funded accounts. I'm down to $1,300 on average. So getting to that $3,000 and $3,600 payout threshold just got a little bit more difficult. And you know, now I mean, look at this right now. I know we have London open still ahead of us, but look at this. What is happening here? Are we going to have a market structure shift? If I zoom it out, I can also zoom it out here. Okay, this is not a shift. I almost said that we have a shift here, but we don't. Not really. I just said earlier that if Nasdaq is going to, you know, shift lower with the displacement at the 64 level, I might be looking for the Asia lows, but it didn't yet. It just wicked it out. So not looking for anything in this case. All right. A move to go up. What do you mean? You downtown and did you have a red day? Yesterday I have a red day. I was down $400 each on my funded accounts because I was copy trading. I managed to pull back from that loss on that drop yesterday about $300 each, but I'm still down at least $100 on each of the accounts. So I was around almost at 1500. Now I'm below, a little bit below 1400. So imagine the frustration. I was down $400 on all. Well, actually, not all. I was only copy trading 3 accounts because the rest I don't touch. I put it in reserve in case I need them. But I was short at 280, but took a quick scalp. Nice. From 280, nice. That's a good area. So yeah, I'm trying to look for anything particular here, but nothing. Tom, this is a short setup on NQ. It works 9 out of 10 times for me. This short setup. I mean, if it works out for you, you know, that's great. Thank you, Cosmo. That's all that matters. If it works out for you. I'm trying to look for other entry models too. I mean, no, I take that back. I'm very happy with my entry models. What I meant to say is that I always check out other entry models, but my main entry model is always the same. It's still the same since the last 1 year or whatever. So thank you. Short setup with failure swing. It's not 9 out of 10. You know, what else is there? We have a 15-minute structure shift here, going higher. On the 15-minute, it still looks bullish. I can see it all the way I want it, but it still looks bullish. Gold should be taking out Asia low down there at sell side liquidity. I'm gonna actually put it there. Asia low. There. All right. Let's see. This is not a structure shift. I mean, on the micro it is. It could be technically because this was a swing low and this just closed lower. If you go to the mini, look at this. The candle is different. So yes, it broke lower, but for me, especially after wicking out this area, sweeping liquidity, entering to a short on this one would be low probability setup. So this makes this entry a little bit, well, lower probability. If we go back to the 15 minute, it still looks bullish. I don't know. 1 hour actually took liquidity there. But still, I would say that, you know, this is not something, even, I mean, the entry looks okay, but not really. Oh, you used that too? Nice. So I'm not saying it won't go down to take out the Asia lows, but so far it seems to me that we're still bullish on this one. So anything can happen, I guess. And 24 15 minutes, about 3. Oh yeah, 58%. Good morning, Paul. Good to see you. Sorry if I missed anyone. I think we are setting up for a sell model, but not just yet. Okay. London Open might take. Yeah, we have the London Open almost here in 1 minute 30 seconds. Take it to 900s. Wow. 900. Well, you mean, oh 90. Okay, sorry. 90. Yes, absolutely. London Open can take it also all the way up to 116 or maybe higher. But this is just a 5. We can go all the way to 164. Which is the 4-hour mid-level of the drop. Don't forget it. Also there, yeah. Big money wants NVIDIA nice and cheap for further transfer. That's a good observation, by the way, the rapidity. Big money wants NVIDIA cheaper. That might bring down Nasdaq. It's coming off of 1 hour BC. Yeah, that's true too. So we poked into the 1 hour BC. So it could be making one more leg to the downside. We don't know that. We have Asia lows. We'll see. What time do I sleep? Basically, I don't sleep. So I never sleep. Anyone saw the movie Devil's Advocate with Al Pacino and Keanu Reeves? You know, that's how my room looks like. I don't have a bed. I just have a desk and that's it. You know, as Gordon Gekko said, money never sleeps. All right, London Open happened 30 seconds ago. Not too much is happening right now. Gold is still about there. I also look at my time zone, yeah. Chris, hey there, what's up? You're going long on ES. Let's check out ES while we wait. Haven't checked on it. All right, ES actually shifted down. That's good. We have a liquidity void down there, Chris. Be careful at 55.43. In London session, these voids, especially that it's seen on the 5-minute, could be interesting. Also, it could be seen on the mini as well. 55.43, be careful. I'm not saying it's going to go there, but those can be tricky sometimes. Okay. Let's see. You should visit Kenya. You could be trading both London and New York and still have a good night's sleep. I can trade London and New York super easy, because for me 2 a.m. is 8 a.m. in the morning. So 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for me is 8. I have 6 hours. I'm 6 hours into the future, guys. So the New York Open, the stock exchange open, is at 3:30 p.m. Futures open is at 2:30 p.m. for me. So if I want to, I can trade all day, both sessions. Okay, and I did this entry is I was eyeballing with it a little bit, but this is just not good. Let's check on gold again. Gold is still there. NQ going lower. Not a strong shift here, but this one is a continuation. We are close to the Asia lows. It can take it out super easy. And I always check during the session as well, do I have any orders open? No, I don't, because sometimes I do accidentally click on some limit orders or something, and I always check if I have some orders left on. NQ gonna go down. By the way, let me just say thank you so much for watching the stream. If you can, please push the like button and subscribe. And if you would like to support the channel, because I'm not making a living from trading, I'm not a consistently profitable trader. I took out some payouts from TopStep. So if you would like to support the stream and me being here full-time, please use one of my codes and links if you would like to purchase some of these evaluation accounts from these prop firms. That really helps out the stream. Thank you so much. That was the commercial. Peace out. All right, what is happening? NAS is here, RH is here. Yes, yes, RH. It's for new customers. The discount is 20%. If you open a brand new account with TopStep, you can get a 20% discount from your first purchase. Especially good if you start with 150K, you know. 20% is a good discount from that. But yes, currently TopStep doesn't have any other discounts going on. Naz, what's going on? What's going on? Thank you so much for living every day. Thank you for living every day, for living. Yeah, of course. I want to be here. I like to do this. So. Oh, nice, Marshall. Awesome. Thanks for the support. May look at 64 short NQ Asia lows. Could be. You know, what I'm looking at is this candle. If this candle would maybe, but you know, the problem is, maybe this would leave a gap. That could be good for the short to take out Asia lows. But the problem with that is that I don't have a swing low. Where should I put my stop? That would be a little bit risky. But if it would go back here to the VWAP, I know you guys like me to say VWAP. The risk reward is still good for a 1.7, but I don't think it's going to go back. Do you have any rules when getting in a trade? Of course, I have many rules, many rules when I get in a trade. For example, one of the rules is never risk more than about $100 on a funded account. Not risking more than, so plus minus 10 bucks, whatever, but somewhere around the $100, 120-ish area, no more than that on a funded account. Also, one rule is always have at least 1.5 risk to reward ratio. That's the bare minimum, at least 1.5 risk to reward. All right, Naz. You've blown your account. Should I just create a new account? I don't know, RH. I don't know. It's up to you. It's against the terms of service, so I think you should not. You know, if they find out at the payouts that, you know, they're checking your data, whatever. If they find out that you have multiple accounts, you could be, you know, banned or getting denied or whatever. I don't know. But I guess it would be, you would not be the first one to do this, but you just have to know that it's against the terms of service. Although I'm not an advocate for TopStep, but still, careful with that. 100 ticks, 71 to 46. Nice. Okay, gold took out the Asia low. So let's see what happens after this. NQ still struggling. This is a Judah swing. Chris says it could be. They will ban you, yes. Different email. I guess you can go by for some time, but if you add your data, so your address, name, you know, stuff like that, sooner or later they will find a match, and you know, that's not good, especially when you're getting to a payout. Because all I know is when somebody gets to a payout, they do a background check on his or her data, just to see if there was any kind of abuse of the system or the prop firm. So if they uncover it that you or anybody were making multiple accounts just to abuse the discount codes or the discounts, then, you know, that's not good. Good advice, Tom. Not worth the risk. Yeah, it's not worth the risk. The only thing I really sorry about is that the gold trade. This is so frustrating. This was such a beautiful. This here for me was almost like an A++ entry. Look at that, beautiful. Liquidity sweep, shift, gap, boom. This was an A+++. Almost. Okay, almost. And I missed it. Yeah, I know, B. I know. This is gonna haunt me throughout the whole day. This gold trade is going to haunt me all day long that I missed it. That was a beautiful, beautiful trade on gold. Could have been a beautiful trade. No trade, no loss. There you go. At least, you know, even though I did not enter into this trade, one thing is guaranteed. My capital was protected with this one. So I was 100% guaranteed that I'm not going to lose on this one. So I didn't. And by the way, I know we're just sitting here not taking a trade. Some other traders on YouTube might be taking trades every 10 minutes or 30 minutes. I know, because I see others, which is not a bad thing, don't get me wrong. But I'm the kind of trader who likes to sit on his hands and you know, just wait for the opportunity. And one of my goals actually is to reduce the number of trades significantly. So that's one of my goals, to reduce the number of trades as much as I can. Although there could be days when I take like 4 or 5 trades, or there could be days when I don't take a single trade. But in this case, on NQ, we're just waiting. Come on, Tom. FOMO into gold now. All right. Yes, that's true. That's true. That's true. Cosmo, absolutely. Hello, Teacher FX. What's up? What's up? Get the next one, bro. Yeah, ES going to seek and destroy Asia low then high. Really? I'm gonna check it out. I got in but left early. All right. Drawdown gets you. What's happening on ES, by the way? Yeah, so look at that. I was talking about this level at 55.43. Liquidity void, boom. Just got taken. If you see a liquidity void on the 5-minute, especially in the London session, you have to know that, I mean, not saying that it's super significant, but you have to be aware of a 5-minute liquidity void, especially if you can see it on the micro and the mini too. So here it is on the micro, and this is the mini. It's not that perfect, but here it is on the mini too. Same place, which means, especially in the London session, price is going to gravitate towards that level. Not always, it's like a 50-50, but if you see price slowly moving there, chances are increasing significantly higher that price or market wants to rebalance these levels. By rebalancing, I mean down close candle. So not just with the wick, but with a complete down close candle. And in this case, it happened. Picture perfect. Anyway, as Don Rickles would say, anyway. I don't trade London much. Yeah, I mean, it's as I said, it's only 50-50, but if you see it, and if you see price going for that direction, and if you're already in a trade in the opposite way, you might consider to close it with a smaller loss, maybe, you know. Stick with M2, M5. I can assure spectral times, trend based on structure. Simple 200 EMA. We have a bias with simple 24 EMA and Hakenesh, yeah. I believe you are waiting for the market to set up a trend for the day. Correct me. Absolutely, absolutely, Siapan. I'm waiting for a setup to. I'm waiting for the market to set up a structure and to set up the entry setup. I'm waiting for the market to do that, of course. And that's why it hurts more. If you miss your entry, so you're waiting for 2 hours, 3 hours. So we have a kill zone from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in London. So for example, I'm here, or you're there sitting at your computer for 2 hours from 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. and suddenly you have to look away from the charts for 20 minutes or 15 minutes, and your setup just presents itself and you missed your trade. Then that's the kind of FOMO that actually can mess you up for the whole day. So it's a waiting game. It's really like, it's compared to fishing, something like that, you know, the classic way, not like out in the boat or something, but you sit next to the lake or the river and you just wait and you wait and you keep on waiting. And even if you wait, just wait a little bit more. You're in the USA, nice. Yeah, Naz, absolutely. Yeah, M2, M5. Yeah, I know. So that's why many of us have different approach. Can we add another asset class or forex pair so we don't wait 3 hours? Very good question, and a very good thing to, you know, adding one more asset. So for example, if you have an edge, now this is important. If you have an edge that you trust and you have enough data to execute the edge, you trade one market. All right. So you trade one market, you have a risk on your account by that one market that you trade every day as a day trader. If you add one more market, one more asset to your portfolio, what is happening actually? Even if you trade it with the same system. So in my case, I'm trying to add gold with the same entry model, with the same system. Now what is happening? If you do that, yeah, catch up later, Big G. Thanks for being here. Have a good one. So if you add one more asset, what is happening? You're actually doubling your risk. That's what happens. You can explain to yourself that, oh, but you know, I'm just bored because, you know, we're just bored because nothing is happening on Nasdaq, so let's go and trade something else. With that move, you are actually doubling your risk, because if you have an edge, by executing your edge, you always have to take, when it presents itself, you always have to take the trade, right? And you're going to have losses, you're going to have winners. But if you add one more market, then you always have to execute the same entry, the same system all the time. So you have to double your risk. Now, the thing that you can do to reduce your risk is to reduce the risk ratio. I mean, in money-wise, profit-wise. So if you were risking like $200 on one market and you're doubling, you're going with two markets, then you have to reduce the risk to $100 for one specific market. That's the way you can handle it. Now, if you add one more, so right now I'm trading Nasdaq, I'm trading gold. That's two markets. I'm already doubling my risk here. If we add one more market, I'm going to triple my risk, which means I even have to go with lower risk. So definitely with micros, I should be risking like $60, $70. And you know, you have to compare. You might gonna have more action because more setups, but if you can't handle the losses and you can't focus and concentrate on all those markets, which I did not as well this morning on gold because I was doing the analysis on Nasdaq and I missed my entry on gold. So I know we are saying that don't worry, Tom, because the next opportunity is going to present itself, right? But it's not really true in terms of trading with your edge, because this here was a plus 2R. Why? Because this was a risk to reward ratio of 1 to 2, right? So this was a plus 2R. Now, I missed this trade, and we don't know where the next trade is going to go. We don't know what's going to happen. So what if the next trade I'm going to take a long, and instead it's just going to go down? In that case, I'm going to have a negative 1R. Now, because if I would have taken my edge on one single market by concentrating and focusing on one single market, today after this trade I would be still up plus 1R, right? But because I missed this, because I was focusing on a different chart, my edge is totally messed up. For today, my gold edge is absolutely out the window. And that's why I'm frustrated. That's why the FOMO comes in. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm going to read the chat soon because I'm just trying to figure out how to express myself. So by not taking this gold short, which would have gave me a beautiful reward, if I take the next trade, and that's going to be a negative R, fine, I take it. But that's already, you know, putting everything upside down because I missed executing my edge. So if we're focusing on more than one market, you really have to focus, because especially on the 1 minute, you can't even do that. Anyway, sorry if I was talking too much about this, but I think it's very important in terms of risk to reward and executing your edge. Picking up more markets to check, you have to decide for yourself, are you going to be able to execute on that market or not? Because if not, or if you're not constantly trading that market every single day every single day, then the edge is not going to play out. I mean, not that way or form that you would expect it to. Because maybe one market is going to be on a losing streak, then the other one is going to be on a winning streak. That's great because they're going to even out each other. But if you can't focus on both of them because you're doing chart analysis or you're streaming on YouTube, like I am, then obviously focusing on more than one market is a huge risk. So I just wanted to share this with you guys, and I think it's important to talk about this because we talk about so many things, but edge, risk to reward is very important. So think about it twice, 10 times, 20 times. For me, picking up gold is a huge decision. So it's easy. I know it's easy to say that, oh guys, we're going to look into gold. No, I was talking about this for months ago. I was talking about this since January, February, that maybe I should pick up on gold, maybe. But if I can't focus on both of these markets, my edge is going to mess up everything. And this is what I'm talking about. This is just a simple FOMO. Oh, don't worry, Tom. Next setup is going to come. No, I messed it up for today because I don't know what the next trade is going to be. Even if I'm going to have a plus 2R, I messed my edge up because if I sample size 20 trades, 40 trades for the whole month, this is going to count. This plus 2R for the month is going to count in the final result of executing my edge. Anyway, let's move on. I missed a lot of comments here, so let me go back and read what you guys were texting here because I was in the flow to explain this. I know many of you guys don't agree with me, but this is what I think. Tilted M1, yeah, Nas, absolutely. I totally agree. I just do M and Q and NQ only. Yeah, that's basically the same. micro and NQ, so that's fine. Yeah. Hasn't heard. Tom hasn't heard of covariance and the that's interesting. Markovich efficiency frontier. Definitely not. Gotta zoom out, strict with the trend. Yeah, absolutely, Naz. Risk management is keep your risk tight, find yourself on a run. Yeah. Yeah, Naz, that's true. Difference in micro. Yeah, there is a difference, but you know, maybe only with 1 or 2 ticks. The main picture is the same, I think. But it should lead you blowing off. Yeah, blowing up, yeah. Learn a lot. All right, thank you. You're welcome, Fritz. Stay quiet, concentrate on your work, forget distractions. Yeah. Go live. Yeah, exactly, Naz. M15 potentially buy for a correction. I'm long 55.39. Take profit is. All right. All right, let's see. So yeah, we swept the lows here. I'm still looking on gold. To potentially see some action. There's a 1 minute, 1 hour fair value gap starting on gold at 23.64.9. Could be going that way. All right, that's fine. 23.64.9. High of this candle. 72. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. No entry there. Let's check on Nasdaq. By the way, look at this long candle here, a long wick candle. These candles usually like to be broken as well, to get breaking down. M5. All right. Potential buy. Yeah, it could be for a correction. Entry when we tap the fair value gap. Could be. Yes. Oh, the difference. The difference, is that a question or a statement? The difference, there is not much difference. Look at this. I mean, this is mini. Let me put away the okay, this is micro, this is mini. So, and this is just the 5 minutes. So basically almost the same, maybe 1 or 2 ticks difference in most of the cases. It's the same, right? The main difference is the risk, of course, because I'm not trading the mini. It's too much risk for me. I'm taking low risk all the time. So I'm trying to go with the lowest risk. I mean, of course, I still have to make some profits, but you know. Anyway. Let's go. Have a personal account. Yeah, personal account is also a solution. You know, if you think about it, for example, if you go with a 50K account, your leverage is, for example, on TopStep is only $2,000. On Apex, $2,500. So that's the thing that you trade with. So with this example, you could open a personal account with $2,000 on a regulated futures brokerage. So if you're confident enough in your skills, then yeah, no rules, no restrictions. You can do everything you want. I had a personal account at M Futures, but I don't anymore. Not too much money. I had like $1,300 or $1,400 on it. I started to go on a losing streak with $50, $60 losses, and I decided to pull out my money because I needed it too. So I pulled it out with a loss, and right now I'm only with prop firms. Yeah. I tried it with personal money under my own name, but I'm telling you, it was more frustrating than trading on a funded account. Emotions were much stronger, much higher. So I decided I have to pull back, or pull it back out, and continue with prop firms. Yeah. No trades random. Yeah, and New York is definitely smashing everybody who trades random. Gold contract is, oh yeah, is GC. Let me check. Hold on. Which one is the newest here? It's GCM right now. Should be, because I have it set on automatic GC1 exclamation mark. So I think it will be GCM, right? For June, July, maybe we're on the July contract. Let me add these and check them out. What the hell? Sorry if I... What the... Hold on. What is going on here? On GC. What is going on NQ? Gold might be making a shift. GCQ 24. $10 to 50. Nice. That's a good one. That's a good one. As I said, I was depositing, I think, $1,300 or $1,400. It was almost $1,400, and I lost a few hundred. I was down to almost $1,000 on my personal account, and I said, no, I can't take it. It was stressful for me. You know, when I lost a few $100s on my personal account, the first thing it got to my mind that, dude, I should have just bought evaluation accounts with this and activate the ones that I pass, and that's it. So I pulled out the money. Let's see if we're gonna see a structure shift. For now, let's put this line back here. This was a liquidity sweep. Bottom, center. Okay, liquidity sweep. bullish market structure shift on gold. What do you guys think? Trading Star, what's up? You have a great vibe. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Then now I'm over confident about my strategy. Listen, Gerard, that's why I think prop firms are good. Just execute it on evaluation and funded account. And if you're comfortable, you know, just go back to your own personal account. Why not? At a personal account, 300 to, ooh, and then I lost it all. FOMC, yeah. Yeah, that can happen. I mean, you can definitely make huge profits, especially at FOMC, but Chris dumped out rather than gambling and adding losses. We might have a real profit or trader here soon. Be serious. Good shit. Always dump out when you're wrong. Wise what? Stopped out twice. Chris, man. Look for the next trade, Chris. You should be all right. I'm from Hungary, Europe, Hungary, you know, Budapest. Actually, not from Budapest, but I live close to Budapest. Hungary, yes, I'm from Hungary. Lost yesterday a funded account. Dude, AV, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. You know, the good thing is that I think you know a few streamers besides me that you can help how to, you know, regain back that funded account. I think it's super easy to get a funded account. If I look back to the past 1 year, it's much easier to get a funded account with futures than with Forex prop firms. That's what I think. So rest assured, AV, I think you're going to do it again. I mean, you're going to go back to the funded account and you know, just go try it again. You know, just don't give up. You know, as soon as you don't give up, when you decide not giving up, and that is my motto or phrase or whatever. Just don't give up. If you're not giving up, just don't do anything crazy, of course. But as if you decide you're not going to give up on trading, you are going to be successful. That is a fact. That is absolutely a scientific fact. It's just a question of time. Just a time frame. That's the question. Just decide not to give up. And you're going to be there, AV, I'm sure. There you go. Don't give up. If you guys love trading, I love trading. I'm so passionate about trading. Success is only a question of time, nothing else. Even if you're dealing with emotions, if you're dealing with financial issues, if you're dealing with any kind of hardship in your life, as long as you're not giving up on trading, it's just a question of time. That is it. It's a fact that you're gonna get successful. It's just time. For some people, it takes a few months. For some people, it takes years. For me, example. For me, it's taking years. But for many people, for the majority, it can take like 1 or 2 years or a few months. We are all different persons, but different personalities, and that's the beauty. Anyway, it seems like we're having a possible long opportunity here on gold. OTE level for me should be there. So let's see. Don't buy gold. Okay. Yeah, it can go down still. Yeah. There you go, Naz. Well said, thank you. True. I lost more funded accounts than EWL, etc. There you go, dark cloud, exactly. Forget you are the iron gold. Oh, well, I'm just, you know, I'm just watching this to see what is happening. There was a liquidity sweep here, you know, and we have relatively equal highs. Also, we have the 1 hour, 4 hour bearish order block. And that's why I thought that, you know, why not? I'm just measuring what is going on here. All right, anyway. No, don't do this. Look at dollar index before. Yeah, let's look at dollar index. Oh, look at that. Look at dollar index. Wow, wow, wow. To cut the high. All right. All right. Look at it. UI is getting stronger. Yep. It's definitely an interesting scenario there. We need more backseat traders. We are conditioned. Yeah, we are all conditioned differently. Yeah. Follow the rules. Yeah. Yeah, your NQ signal was good. That was very good. Good call there. Yeah, maybe here, but I still need to wait for a structure to be formed. You know, still going to wait for a structure. And in this case, well, yeah, it's just going higher. Gold is going higher. I know we should not look for longs, but as I said earlier, I do like the order blocks up there to be taken out. So that was one of the reasons I was looking at this. Yeah, scared of re-entering. Now that's very important. Yes, AV, that is a very good point. If you lost, you have to make sure, I mean, you have to trust your system. That is very important. That is why you need to do a lot of backtesting and collecting data. Now, if you're backtesting, for example, on a replay, that is not going to make you a better trader. Absolutely. Backtesting is only for collecting information. If you backtest and you know, I know you can replay and you know the candles are printing, but it's not the same when you sit in front of the real market and you know real time, because when you're backtesting you don't need patience. You're getting the patience out of the equation because you just click on the button and you know you can go through the candles. Now if you wait for a setup, it sometimes takes you an hour, 2 hours. You can't backtest that. There's no way you can backtest it. During that 1 or 2 hours while you wait for your setup, a lot of emotions are going to go through your mind. A lot of emotions. Confusion, you're going to second doubt yourself, you're going to reevaluate your levels, you know, looking at other markets. So many factors that are missing from backtesting. So backtesting is not going to make you a better trader. No way. Only thing is good for backtesting is collecting data. That is all. You can collect some data for your entry model, but that's all you can do with backtesting. Many people, I think, say that, oh, I was backtesting 2 weeks straight every night and day, and now I know what to do. No, you're not. No, you're not. You don't know what to do. Because you backtested for 2 weeks, no. Maybe you will recognize your entry model, but managing the trade, executing the trade, blah blah blah, all that stuff, no. Backtesting is not going to teach you that. No. It's putting out the patience from the equation and all the confusion. I saw it on other days too. Why didn't you try to go with the flow and find a trade instead of catching reversals? Good question. The answer is that when I see the flow and I see the market going for a certain level, usually when I jump in to try to chase it, it usually turns back on me. So it turns around and flips me out, and that's it. So I burn myself so many times with that my brain is actually rejecting that kind of things. When I see that, for example, yesterday I saw some levels that price, the way the candle started to print out, we saw that, okay, this is gonna go down there. I could have just pushed the button like, okay, let's jump in with 2 minis or whatever. Let's do it. But when I do that, it's actually only in my mind, but when I did that in the past, it reversed back on me and burned me all the way. And it caused me such a pain that I'm not doing it anymore. No, I'm not doing it. Trading is a mental game. You can't get better unless you have skin in the game. Yeah, absolutely. Don't agree. Backtesting for collecting data only. Best forward testing. Yeah, journaling. Forward test and journal. By the way, journaling is important. Now, you don't have to journal every single trade. I'm not saying that. Some people are journaling every single trade. It's possible, but it's very frustrating and you get tired after some time to journal every trade. Even someone who only takes a few trades. Journal down, you know what? Journal down your emotions. What were you feeling? What were you thinking? Don't be hard on yourself on your journal. It has to be personal. Don't show it to anyone. What were you feeling? What were you thinking? What did you do good? Even if you did something bad, why did you do that? Explain to yourself. You know, if you were sitting with yourself at a desk, at a table, explain to yourself, what did you do good that should be done better at the next time? Talk about your emotions in your journaling. Yes, you can analyze the trade and then the levels and the chart. Absolutely, but don't do that with every trade, because it's not going to be. It's an emotional. It's all about emotions. Anyway, gold is going up. Let me check the chat here. You're blind for sure. Without the data, you're blind. Absolutely, Nez. Only live screen time. You have to watch how the candles are printing. And you have to be sitting in front of your computer. If you're a day trader and you seriously take it as a business, maybe you have to wait an hour. When you backtest, you don't have time to wait an hour. You just click on the mouse. Let's go over the candles. No, that's the point when it's all out the window. It's not going to teach you how to be patient. No. So, when you lose with the evals and funded publishers, yeah, punished. Yeah, sorry. I had a broker who gave me cent accounts to feel the pain. Yeah, there are some brokerages that give you cent accounts, and that can help you to feel the pain, you know, in a good way. Feel the pressure. Backtesting is very important. J-Ho, it's very important, I agree. But again, for collecting the data about your edge, about your entry, because it is going to help you to trust your system more. So it's going to gain your trust in your edge. Absolutely. I got manipulated from 55.39 down to 34. Let me check what happened here on ES. Oh, what the heck just happened? Dude, what just happened here? Let me put a fib tool. Actually, no. Let me put a fib tool here just to check the retracement of this. Dude, what just happened here? Let's see the high. 40, 44. I think you got manipulated, yeah, a little bit. It still can go up, but anyway. Look at gold, Jesus Christ. We're gonna go for the relative equal highs at previous day high. Okay, I'm gonna delete this. For example, in this case, I mean, it was almost good, but no retracement. Now I think it's just gonna go and take out. Now I could enter a long here. So why don't I enter a long position? Because if I do, it's going to turn back on me and it's gonna go down. I don't care. If it goes up, so be it. That's where you have to let it go. Just let it go, you know. Just let it go. Journal on Trello. Every trade journal on the screen. Thank you. Oh, that's good, Francis. Good to know. I said buy the deep. Oh yeah. Yeah, you said it. Alarm journal. Trade is ready. Still figuring out how to deal with the fear. Took short at 217 and closed Asia high. My plan was to go for the lows, but fear, yeah, the fear is there. We are totally different animals when we trade live compared. Oh, absolutely. I got cigarette play modern. There you go. Type to Google and images Trello trade journal for the idea. Okay. Just a second, Francis. Let's go long NQ. Maybe after this shift. Yes. Well, sure did. I don't know that. Yeah. All right. Morning, FX and Trophy. Good to see you. First experience of live trade. I had no idea. I got some kind of animal in me. Yeah. All right. Let me check that. Trello. And images. Trello trade journal. All right. I'm gonna do that. Trello trade journal. Oh wow. Look at this. Trello trade journal. Looks nice. Looks okay. I like that. Thank you, Francis. I'm gonna check on it later. I'm gonna leave it open and I'm gonna check on this later. That's good. I think you should try a sweep of liquidity, then inversion on 1 minute. I respect that, ref, absolutely. I had so many losses in the past few weeks on the 1 minute that I have to ignore the 1 minute for some time until I get back on my feet. Almost all of my losses came on the 1 minute chart. I mean, so many losses that I tracked back my journal and everything. A lot of mistakes I made, yes, Nez, on the 1 minute. I had to realize that I have more emotions in trading than others. For example, Methodical Man, I respect him because he has absolute zero emotions as far as I know. I see him. He has absolute no emotions in trading. I don't know how he does it. When he trades, he looks like he's cold. Or I don't know, but I'm much more emotional. I have to work on that. So many of my losses, most of my losses, came on the 1 minute. Confused me, messed up my brain, everything. And then I said, all right, I'm gonna stock on the 5 minute until the time I get myself together, because you know, look at that. Gold is just going higher. No stopping. Oh yeah. Yeah, there are some news. European, what it's called, PMI. We're gonna have flash manufacturing PMI as well. Pound news in about 35 minutes. So yes, we have some news. There's still a little bit more than 1 hour from the kill zone. So yeah, Methodical Man is so chilled out. I think he's not even human. He's a machine. He's like a Terminator from the future, or I don't know, or he got some of that stuff from that movie Equilibrium. You know, what Christian Bale took or something. I don't know. But you know, he's cold. He's a machine. He's super cold. You know, I don't know how he can handle trading with minis, especially, you know, scalping on the 1 minute for those. He takes more trades, absolutely, but I respect him for that. I don't know how he does it. I honestly have no idea. No idea. No idea. Yeah, see you later, Jara. Thank you for being here. Hope to see you soon. He has a poker face. Oh yeah, he's you know, I think that's the short answer. He's a poker player, so that's why. Hundreds down evals and fucked up back-to-back insanity. Rookie mode. We all make that mistake. Inside he explodes often. No, he does not. He's not. Every day. Yeah. Have you checked RDGD Trader? No. I don't know who is. Thank you. No. So many streamers, especially in the New York session. So many traders who are streaming. I think we have, like, no joke, like 10 times more streamers who are trading than a year before or something. And it's going to exponentially grow. So many people are streaming trading, which is a good thing, you know. It's a whole industry. Red day, green day, Habibi. All right, so gold. Look at this. Wow. You know, I know some traders who are using the same exact entry, but they enter after the structure shifts. So that's more aggressive because they have to deal with more drawdown. But, you know, if they get the move, they can catch moves like this. I think we're going to take out equal highs up there. No entry for me again. As for Nasdaq, I would be targeting the 4-hour level. By the way, let's look at the 1 hour. This is really interesting, guys. Look at this. Not the 4. So this is the mid-level of the 4-hour, 164 of this swing. You know, if you put a fib tool here, 50% level, 164.50. If you go to... Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I mixed it with a different chart. Anyway, that's a good level. But otherwise, yeah, we poked into the 1 hour. The 15-minute absolutely shifted structure. That's interesting. The 5-minute, I don't know. Gold is going higher. Anyway, my level, I'm gonna call this out maybe for today. I'm not going to give you a personalized guarantee, but my level that I'm looking for on gold for today is 23.90, which is a 1 hour order block if you look to the left, and if you look to the 4 hour, how coincident. On the 4 hour, look at this. That's another order block at the same level. And if you go to the daily, oh wow, we are inside of an order block already, and the high of the order block is at 24.06. So I told you guys, I'm super bullish on gold. And it's Friday, so Who knows? Maybe we get that 23.90. It's unfortunate that I don't have an entry, but what can I do? OTE level of this swing would be all the way down at way down. So yeah, that's it. Anyway, let's look at NQ. Do you think NQ will go up to 65? Yeah, I think so. It has a good chance, especially because we have a fair value gap up there. Pre-market open. Yeah. Ignore the goal for today. Oh yeah, I have to. After missing this, I just have to. Oh, by the way, do I have a order? I think I had an order. Orders? I don't. Always check the orders. Check the orders. All right. By the way, we have a giveaway. Check out the pin message up there. We're gonna pick the winner next Tuesday, I think. Fill out the form. And also, I must say, for the commercial, if you would like to support the stream, you can use any of my codes and links to get one of these evaluation accounts. Thank you so much. By the way, Apex is down 40 bucks. 40 bucks for basically all the big accounts. 150k, 250k, 300k, 40 bucks. An $85 activation fee. Don't miss out on it. And today is the last day on the 90% BULENOX sale. Option 1 accounts for 90% off with Tom Sabo 1. Option 2 accounts with Tom Sabo 2, but it's only 70% off. So today is the last day for the 90%, as far as we know it. Best deal is, I think, MyFundedFutures 20% off from expert accounts. Anyway, if you'd like to support, thank you. That was the commercial. Don't have an X account. Look at the correlation with the dollar and gold. Oh, wow. Look at dollar. Still up there. Yep. I mean, nowadays, it used to happen that it actually just decouples and you know, I mean, not decouples because it usually decouples, but it's doing absolutely the opposite that it used to do, or it has to do, or it should do. Now, in this case, on NQ, I would be waiting for a shift above 44.50 before doing anything. You don't have an X account. It doesn't have to be. You can choose which prop firm. All right, Scar for the giveaway. You don't need to have an X account. You don't need to. It's not mandatory. Don't worry about it. If you don't retweet, it's just for points. Sorry. I forgot what you were saying. So you don't need an X account for that. You just need an email. Shift already happened on NQ on 5 minutes. On NQ on 5 minutes, where? I mean, to the downside, yes. Yeah. If you mean that, yes. We had a shift to the downside multiple times. I mean, once there. I'm looking for a shift to the upside in this case, if I want to take a long. But if it's not happening, then, you know, this area right there at 20,052 could be good for a short as a continuation, but You can see the break of structure. Yeah, I mean, there was some break of structure here. I know there was some structure break. At this point, we just have to wait. You're done for today. You had your trade already. All right. Well, the next target, if it goes down, could be the 958 level. We were also talking about the 904 level. So that can happen. If this one is going to shift lower, I'm going to measure the possible targets for previous day low and the sell side liquidity at 904. I might going to take it, but I'm still not sure. Because then I would think that that's the drawn liquidity. Yeah, 825 is also, hey there, Greg. Yeah, that's possible, Greg. I agree. Done that. Please push the like button and subscribe to the channel. We're getting closer to 2,500 subscribers. That is super awesome. This is great achievement. So anyway, pushing the like is free. Let's go. Now this here is actually shifting lower. If it would close like this, look at that, we're going lower. I'm gonna have to wait for this candle to close and then measure the targets. Oh yeah, I know, Naz, that you like that strategy. That's cool. You know, I'm gonna stick with this for now, but you know, and I really want you. I hope I will see you stream, honestly, because I want to see how you do that, because I told you I will be interested to see that strategy. Yeah, I remember I won trades, but the risk to reward ratio, you know, that's what it has to be worked on. The risk to reward is something I have to work on, those kind of entries, because then I tried it on a demo account as well, a sim account, and you know, I realized that when I started to lose, you know, the losses were much bigger. Yeah, so I had so many losses with the 1 minute FX and trophy. I had to stick with the 5 minute for the time being until I tried to get myself back in the game. So yeah, I know. Many of them don't trade ICT. Basically, everybody trades differently, right? Hey, can I ship blisters? No. I respect everyone's strategy. If you have an entry model that works, I respect it. I honestly deeply respect it. If you have an entry model, it's very rare for someone to find his or her entry model that he or she can execute and make money with that. So if you have that and it works out for you, that is absolutely respectable. That is something you should go with. Good morning, Pablo. I'm short from 40, final target 58. Yeah, that's a good target. I'm actually waiting for this candle to close, but I think it's not going to give me an entry. It's going straight down to 58. That's what I think so too. So I think this is just going to go down. I was hoping that I might going to be able to jump in on that fair value gap, but I think the train is going to go without me. So I want to trade more PAs. My PA more. Yeah. You have only one PA? Yeah, you have more. You had more PAs, so everything is under. So if you had more, I guess everything is under review, right? Under approval. Trade with something else, you know. Buy a new account, evaluation, whatever, you know. Lose the stress. Get it out of your system. Just trade something. All right. Might have an entry. I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait. several. There you go. Yeah, that's why I said go trade something else. Get it out of your system. You know, trade some evaluation accounts, whatever. You know, don't let your brain rest. Just do your daily trades. Not checking those Apex spending stats every freaking day. Yeah, just go and do some more evaluations, maybe with different preference. Yeah, that's what you should do. Forget about everything. Just free your mind and trade. This one is going down. Gold took out previous day high. As we talked about it in the beginning of the session. And after that, that was a liquidity sweep. Boom, went up there. What else is there? Nothing. In this current London session, I think gold done the move. The next level is actually going to be the 1 hour / 4 hour order block. So I'm looking on gold. I'm going to be looking for some kind of a structure building up and then a continuation higher. That's what I'm looking for. This is my plan for gold. Beautiful liquidity sweep, absolutely beautiful. Sweep here, boom, sweep here, boom, and then continue to the order block up there. Beautiful plan. It's amazing sometimes to see. This is like, for many people, you know, it's like, oh man, you're crazy. I mean, if they're not traders, but for us traders, for me personally, I think it's something like art or whatever. I see those people who are watching some paintings for like 2 hours or whatever. I don't understand, but I admire what they admire about watching a painting. For me, this is almost like watching, I guess, a painting, you know, as it plays out, goes to those levels. So no, so I'm just saying, even if you're not trading, just studying price action, it's amazing how it works out, I think. And let's go Nasdaq. It's going down. It's gonna go for 58. And again, this is a thing that you would ask that, hey Tom, why don't you enter? Because I don't have my entry model playing out for me. I could chase it, jump into a short because it's gonna take out 58. I don't care. Again, I burned myself too many times to jump into a short here. It's gonna go against me, and it's gonna, you know, ruin the whole day for me. I had to deal with gold already. Watching a painting for 2 hours, what the fuck? Who does that? In museums, I saw that. I was in a museum last year. I always go to a museum every year because there is a thing called in my country the Night of the Museums. You might have the same in the US and everywhere. Museum night or Night of the Museums, where you can buy one ticket and you can visit every museum you want with the same ticket. So we used to go and check those, and someone told me that he goes into the museum every week and watching the same painting for hours because it's such a beautiful art. I don't know anything about art. I like modern arts maybe, and so not the classic art paintings, but I talked to people. I talked to a man, actually, an elderly gentleman, who said he could be watching that painting for hours. And I was like, all right, I guess it's the same thing when someone is asking me about the charts. I could be watching the charts for hours just to study without trading, you know, just watching it, like how it behaves, how the price action moves, what levels are we going for, you know, while other people would say, all right, man, you're crazy. We have that in Sweden. Every museum is free. So this weekend, yeah, exactly. Well, this weekend on Saturday here, which is tomorrow, we're going to have the museum night, Night of the Museums. So we're going to go and visit some museums at the night. at Budapest. So it's gonna be awesome. For the price of one ticket, I can visit every single museum, which is great. So we're gonna hop into the car. We're gonna start at the afternoon around 5 p.m. Or 6 p.m. and we're gonna finish around midnight or something. We like to do that. Yeah, that's the thing we do every year. Museum night. Can you tell me how to save one template for one chart on Quant Tower? That's a good question because I know I saved the template. Let me go here. So this is okay. There's a window here. And create panel, no. Symbol, no. So I do have templates. You see, I have EMAs, tick chart scalping, Heiken-Ashi template. I have base template 1, 2. But I don't know how I did that. Because I swear to you, believe it or not, there was one more tab here to save as template. If I set it as default, it's not the same. I don't know how I did that. Trust me on this. I know it's unbelievable, but I swear to God and Jesus for himself that there was one more button here, and it's not here. It's not here anymore. I did that. I saved templates. I have my templates here, and it's disappeared. It's not here. Let me know how to save a template, because I have no idea how I did these. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know how to do it. If I click on the right, I can't. There's nothing. Style, no. Symbols lookup, no. Settings, no, not view. No. I don't know how to do it. I swear. I don't know. No idea. But I did that, and I don't know. Vlog it, bro. Yeah. Heiken-Ashi gang gang. All right. Gold is hovering around this level still. Man, I got so tired. I don't know why. I don't sleep well. You know why I don't sleep? I think it's because of it's too hot. Right now, today is gonna be the hottest day for today. By the way, just saying. Today is gonna be the hottest day. Also, I'm just saying that I don't think there's gonna be any setup here, but we're waiting. Still gonna wait. Don't forget, everyone, today is the last day for Buleanox. Grab your 90% right now. I must chill. No, that's my job. Let's see what's happening. What's happening? All right. News in 5 minutes. Oh yeah, we have the pound news, I think. I think we're gonna take out previous day low on Nasdaq. Still short? J-Ho, come on. I don't know how you do it, really. I'm happy that you're on Discord because I want to grab some time, you know. Oil, not NQ, sorry. Oh, I'm getting tired. Let's grab some time and talk about, or chat or talk, whatever you prefer, about your ideas, how you're doing, with all these entry setups. I would be really curious. I like to pick on the brains who are very good on this, because you said you're using ICT, SMT, sorry, SMC as well. Look at this. Gold is going to go higher. I am telling you, it formed a nice swing here. Seems like it just wants to continue. It just wants to go higher. Absolutely, absolutely, Jehu. I would be happy. Absolutely. Why not? Why not? We're gonna do kind of an interactive thingy. I trade, you just speak, and that would be easier for me. I'm just going to focus on the chart and you're gonna speak. Or something like that. I'm sorry, by the way, you might have said it already, but there's so many people, thank God, on the stream. I totally forgot where you're from, Jeho. Are you from the States? I don't know. Maybe you said it. Let's put on that song, Tom. Can you take me? Kanye West. No. Can you take me higher? No. No. There is a good song from I think it's from Kanye. Is that The Good Life? Welcome to the good life. You know, I love that song. Welcome to the good life. Welcome to the good life. There was a show, Entourage. Yeah, it was like 10 or 15 years ago. Started out 10 years ago, 15 years ago, something like that. Entourage. It was an HBO series. I like that show. Shows a little bit how Hollywood works in the background, with a lot of comedy and stupid things happening. That's where I heard that song the first time. Favorite character is Ari Gold. You search for Best of Ari Gold on YouTube. You're gonna find awesome clips from the series. Yeah, that was a hit. I love that. And I'm saying that the whole show, I think, of course, we know that the main character was Winnie, the actor, but I think Ari Gold was the one who was carrying the show. So without him, it would have been a crap show. So Ari Gold, that was the best character. We're waiting. I'm waiting for gold, by the way. I just need an entry. If I get it, I'm gonna go long on gold. If I get my entry, I'm gonna go long to target the order block up there. That's my plan, because so far Nasdaq is gonna fool around down here. We're gonna have news in about 2 seconds. So there you go. We have news now. Okay, nothing. Let's see if this one will leave a gap. Unfortunately, I don't think it could. It's repricing. Damn it. If this one is going to leave a gap, then we're going to have an entry. So the news didn't really do anything. Nothing. All right. Nothing on the news. Nothing on the news. Man. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this setup. I just need this gap to be left open. But that's 3 minutes and 30 seconds more. That's gonna take some time. If it's going to reprice, then it's done. Still not taking out the previous day low on NQ. Everything got slow. Now let's see. If I zoom it out, there's still a gap. Not too much, just a little bit. Just a little gap here. That could be still valid. It's not going to be super precise, but this can be still useful. Still useful. Let's go. 2 minutes. 2 more minutes. Oh no, it's going to reprice it. Optimal trade entry down there. Optimal trade entry down there. 1 to 2 risk to reward is actually very good. Yeah. Let's see. What's up, guys? Everybody's so quiet. Oh no, almost repricing. Oh yeah, it's repricing. Damn it. Could have been a good one. All right, it's done. Repriced it. I don't like it anymore. No entry. No joy. No joy. Yeah, this is it. All right, guys. No entry here. All right, no entry, nothing. The kill zone is getting over and getting to the end in 25 minutes. Thank you so much. I think this is it for me. I'm going to be coming back for the New York session. There's just no need to force anything here. I still think that gold should be visiting those levels up there, 23.90. Mark that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back in the New York session. Hopefully see you guys back then. This was a good session, although I missed the gold trade, but it is what it is. Thank you again. Please subscribe, push the like button, and if you would like to support, use my codes. If oil sells today, I might have to take another vacation. All right. J-O. All right. Thank you again. I'll be back in New York. I'm not forcing anything at the end of the kill zone. See you guys soon. Have an awesome day, morning, evening, whatever. If I don't see you guys, happy weekend. I'll be back in New York. See you guys.